Hi there, Gemini. It's Maria from the Tarot Shop here, and this is your reading for 2024. We're going to pull 24 cards, actually 12 each for each month, and then a clarifier. So we were visited by orbs just now, so it'd be interesting to see if they do come back during the reading. Right, so for 2024 for Gemini, let's see what the cards have to say. If it doesn't resonate for you, then please then also check out your moon and or your risings. It may be that you're operating from that more this year. Right, let's have a look. 2024 for Gemini. We're ready. Yeah, we are having a bit of activity. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Just going to turn them over and then I'll add the clarifiers. This is me scanning through the book. Do you do that? Do you actually scan through the book? I do. I'm terrible. And sometimes I'll even read the last page. I've absolutely zero patience. It's my star sign, unfortunately. Okay, so isn't that so? Now we're just going to go home, Gemini, because we know that actually we're ending on an extremely happy ever after card in December. Okay, so let's start with January. January is about finding the balance, and actually this was a previous reading actually as well, is that January is about you've overdone it. And you've overdone it with regards to temptation. So it does feel very much that Gemini, that in January you're putting the balance back with regards to overindulgence. Okay, so you're either going to go on a diet, or you're going to get fitter, or you're going to stop burning the candle at both ends. But there's a significant change here in January because you've got 2 major arcanas. Significant change in January, which is how you begin your year. In February you are moving forward at speed with regards to a significant, so there's changes in a relationship with somebody who cares about you greatly. You're also taking responsibility for your own feelings and moving on, moving forward. And it's to do with it does feel as if it's a person in your life. You're just moving forward, so that you're kind of like getting on with things, if that makes sense. So there's February, what that means there is in February you're very focused in that month on this one issue, which is about moving forward and taking emotional responsibility. And then the following month you've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is lovely. This is a card of change, evolutionary change. Change is happening because change is required, and it's change for I'll say that, try and find my words. It's a significant month, March. You've got like 2 major arcanas there in January. Then in February, you're just moving forward, changing things. And in March, this is about your luck is changing. So you are moving forward again, but in a more significant way. So you've got all this activity in February, things are changing, but here's a very definite change in your life, you know, and in your circumstances that happens here. And it's about strength. It's about finding your inner strength and actually being having the roar of the lion, do you know what I mean? It's like, see this card here, the strength is always like, it's not easy, you know, because you're calling on your inner strength, your inner warrior, your inner survivor, but you do it in a very gentle way. So when the strength card comes, you can see she's very gentle and very accepting and very nurturing, and actually is looking straight into, she's convinced this roaring lion to let her look inside its mouth, and she has absolute faith and confidence that there will be no ramifications there, so nothing's going to go wrong. You move into March, there's a big significant change in your life in March, and it's with regards to an evolutionary change. So something's happening because it should, and it makes you stronger. The following month, you've got happiness. So you're very satisfied with the outcome. So you've got the financially, different story, but from an emotional point of view, you're very satisfied with where you are. So you can effectively, it's the card of fulfillment. It's the card of self-satisfaction. I did a really good job there, and I'm actually really proud of myself. I'm proud of where I've come. I'm proud of what I've achieved, and I've done okay, you know, so that's good. So that's a lovely feeling. It's a job well done. Financially, there's something going on here where there's something comes in and says, you need to pay attention to me. And then you'll say, oh, goodness me, this is an unexpected financial situation where you have to draw your belt in. So it's usually because you want something. Okay, so you usually want to go somewhere or do. It's okay, because look at these cards coming, so don't panic. It's just that in this particular month, you're pulling your belts in because you think you can't afford something. Okay, but from an emotional point of view, look how far you've come. You're very happy. So you're happy, but financially, you're going to pull the belts in a little bit because you think that you've got to find the cash for something. Now, then you've got the following month. So January, February, March, April, May. So in May, you are a bit on the tired side. I think you're going to overdo something here. So I don't know why it's come. It's a job, business as usual. There's nothing major or significant here, but you are burning the candles. You're weary and tired, and then you take a break. So I think it's almost like a justification. I am absolutely shattered. It's been a big old revolutionary begin to the month. Things have changed, and actually now I'm going to have a holiday. I wouldn't be surprised if that's where you've come. This can be a very supporting role as well. If you've been supporting people, then actually it does leave its mark. It makes you quite tired. If you are, if you're supporting people, really, it does feel that this other people related, because you can see he's quite watchful. He's like, oh my goodness me, what next? So this is, I have earned this position. Nothing bad is happening to me now. It's over. I've finished, but actually I'm a bit tired. And then you've got the Four of Swords, which says, I'm going to take a time out. I'm going to take a break. Then you need to draw on your belt again. So because you've got a decision to make here. So when this Four of Pentacles comes, it says, right, you need to just be cautious with your finance. Hang on to your money, because there's a decision here that you need to make. It's self-inflicted, by the way. You do this. It's not your situation. It's got, okay, I'm going to preserve my money. They call this the hoarder card. So you're hoarding because you need to make a decision. Hoarding decisions. So that's the significant action or activity that happens in that month. And then we move into right now. So this next month, you are literally January, February, March, April, May, June, July. So in the summer months, you think that you've been there's just a little upset here. Because you've got these two together, I'm going to have to prepare you for this, I think, really. I hope that you do remember. This card here says, I'm upset about something. You can see that their head is bowed and they're looking at this cup. These are cups that are spilled. So you're crying over what they call crying over spilled milk, because there's something here. And actually, there are these two cups that are beautifully erect and sturdy, but you're focused on this, you see. And this relates to this, where you have been let down by somebody. You think that you've been let down by somebody. So something happens this month that is quite significant enough for the cards to tell you about it, so that you're prepared, and that you don't over worry about it. Do you know what I mean? Because all is as it should be, and actually this will be that there's a change here for some reason. You'll need to regain your power again. So it feels as if you're in charge here, but it's very odd, because in life we have the situation where we reclaim our power, because that's what we're meant to do, because we're in charge of our own lives, not cards. We reclaim our power, because this is a very powerful card, the Strength card. So you're nice and strong. You're going through business as usual, and then you're upset about something, and you are upset because you think you've been let down by somebody, and it's significant enough for the cards to tell you about it. And I wouldn't even really worry about it, but I do want to say this. It's not as bad as it seems. So when this comes around, I want you to remember my words. It is not as bad as it seems. And very often when you get the swords, you're feeling sorry. You think that you've been let down. So it's a very feeling sorry for yourself. And it's usually because of an exchange, a conversation. Something's been said, and you're like, oh, and you think it's not been fair, but don't worry about it too much because things are still okay. You see, you've still got the 2 cups there. Right, moving on. The next month, you have got this penny pinching has been worth it because now we're having the luxury. So now we are rewarding ourselves, treating ourselves. So you're treating yourself here. And this is a time for inner reflection. So the Hermit says, okay, I'm treating myself because I need some time for me. So this is a wonderful time. This, whatever that was, it was upsetting. But this is, you're now taking time out for yourself because you've got the Hermit. So you're treating yourself to some time out and some time alone, some time for reflection, nice little spiritual course maybe, a little bit of self-help. It's not spa stuff. This is deep. This is like soul enriching. So you could decide to go and, spend a year in Greece or something. Not that you would, but that's the sort of time. You take some time out, some well-deserved time out for yourself. Luxury. And then you have a financial change here. So you've got some money coming in and it's allowing you to take care of your life, really. So it's quite a bit of money coming in. There's a change in finances here. It's a payoff somehow. Something's coming in here and it's with relation to like a sum of money, like a windfall, if you like, unexpected finances, because they call it pennies from heaven. You see, pennies are raining down. So there's an unexpected or possibly an expected settlement here or cash, and it allows you to take care of your life, right? It allows you to put everything back on track, and it's lovely. So you are going to be slightly confused about what to do with it though, because with this, the following month you get, so this money comes in and it allows you to put your life back on track. And then you've got the following month, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. It's confusing really because you've not had that freedom before. It's almost like, you really don't know what to do with it because what do I do with all of this? What shall I choose? Do I want a new car? Do I want a new house? Do I want this? Do I want that? I mean, it's a significant amount of money and it allows something to happen in your life that you want to happen, but it's confusing you because you're not used to it. The star comes in and says, look, this is where you're meant to be. We're guiding you. It's celestial hug, a big hug from the heavens that says, you are where you're meant to be. Gemini, enjoy life. This is what it's all about. It is about actually getting to this place. When I get this card, I always say, I would like you to press pause and have a little think about what it is that you want to manifest this year. What is it that you would really love? What is it that makes your soul sing? And that's what this card is all about. It's about that. So you've got this confusion, but it's with regards to the fact that actually your soul is singing here. So press pause and spend some time just thinking about what it is and then press the button again to start again when you're ready. Okay, so I hope that you had a nice time there thinking about the things that you actually deserve in life. The star makes wishes come true. So that's what's happening there. Then we've got November. You are now going to invest this money in something, whatever this is happening. You're investing into it and you are standing up for yourself. You're now the warrior. So you're taking care of your thoughts and everything like you're so in charge. She's speaks up, stands up for herself and just says, okay. So very much asserting yourself and growing your money in this month here. And the final month, so December, your whole year. Wow. Okay. So you end your year happily ever after and a new life. Wow. Okay. So that can be a new life. Whenever I get this card, it's a brand new life for me. There's a brand new significant change. I usually change location. Something significant changes in it's like a solar return, You're kind of clearing through everything to go towards this place. Don't want to leave these cards here. You've got basically the 10 of Cups, which says that you are happy ever after. And you've got the Ace of Wands, which says this is a new life. So at the end of the year, whatever it is that you're looking for, this is it. Okay, so that's it, Gemini. That's 2024. Go through and make a note of the keywords for each of the months so that you can keep a track of where you are. And remember that the cards are not in charge of your life. You are the driver of your own car in life. But nonetheless, the cards are taking this as an opportunity to give you a little guidance. So that's it. Thank you very much for your time. And thanks very much. Bye-bye.